Hey, hola, hola, hello beautiful people, welcome back to Lassie Video. We're back in on another video. Hope y'all are doing well and staying safe. On this one, just gonna be giving you guys a little bit snippets on this topic, stepping outside your comfort zone. Eventually, stepping out of your comfort zone will feel like second nature. It literally will. Let me know in the comments, guys. Have you had times where you want something, you want to do something, you keep on, saying no to it, or you keep on just neglecting it, you keep on doing this, doing that. Eventually, when new opportunities come along, you start to feel anxious, you start to feel nervous about it, you start to feel, I don't know about this, I don't know how to go along with this, I don't know if it's worth it. You would eventually overthink it. But literally, guys, that's not what you have to do. You have to get comfortable stepping outside of your comfort zone. And like I've done in the video before this, the power of exerting your willpower. If you go ahead and do the things that your mind, body, and soul tells you to do whenever you need to do them, you will become more in you'll be stronger, more in the habit of being able to just do what you need to do, being able to just step outside of your comfort zone, and eventually you won't be nervous anymore. It's kind of like giving public speeches. It's kind of like, stage fright. I remember when I was younger in high school, when we used to do classes like in speech class and things like that. I used to get, when I was in Nigeria, I wasn't nervous. When I was in Nigeria, I was like a loud person in my class. I used to be very loud. But the first time when I started like traveling more around the world, when I came to the US for school, when I was in high school, I was really nervous because, I felt like this was a whole different vibe. I really, really felt, I felt like, I don't know, how do you put it? I just felt like this is a whole different culture. I was starting to get shy. I was starting to get all this kind of stuff. So I would barely step out of my comfort zone. And we had that class in speech. And in speech class, whenever it was time for us to give speeches, I would always be nervous. My voice would be shaking, and then I would get mad at myself for having my voice shake. It used to be so bad. Like, I was just like, Lord God, I never used to be like this. Why is it like this now? It got like that, of course, because I understand. I was in a new culture. I was young, and so I was shy. I felt, I don't want people to see me, or I just felt shy about certain things, and that was affecting me in presenting myself, in, doing my speeches and things. But I remember that at the beginning of our speech class, at the beginning, someone had told me that the more you do it, the easier it becomes. The more you do it, the more confident you'll be. The more you do it, the more you just forget that you're even supposed to be scared, or you're supposed to be shy, or you're supposed to have stage fright, and you just go ahead and make it work, and you go ahead and do it. I didn't really believe her, because every time we had to do new speeches every week, and every single week I was nervous. Every single week my voice would shake, and then I'll be mad at myself, and then I'll be sad, like, why can't I be like the other students that are so confident, things like that. But eventually, towards the end of our semester, my whole stage fright hadn't gone. Like, I was still a shy person at that stage, but I definitely felt like I was getting a little bit better, because I already knew what to expect. I already knew, like, I have to do this speech anyways, I need to do this thing anyways. It eventually got easier. Eventually, I'll go on there in front of the class, I'll do my speech. My voice is still shake, but as time went on, I'll start to smile more. I'll start to just try to just enjoy it more, because last life I still have to do it. If I didn't want to fail the class, I had to do it. That's why this topic is stepping outside your comfort zone, and that is really what I really wanted to just share with you guys. Very short video, but I just wanted you to point out that step outside your comfort zone. Eventually it will get easier, no matter how hard it is at that moment when you don't feel like you're making progress, where you don't feel like every time you're trying to do something new, you're anxious, you're scared. That's normal in human nature. It's okay. But eventually you're going to get to a stage whereby when you get new ideas, when you get someone tells you to come over here, someone tells you to do this, someone tells you to do that, you'll stop being as nervous as you used to be. You stop feeling like, what are they going to think? What is this going to be about? What are these people going to think about me? What are they not going to think about me? You're just going to feel like, well, it is what it is. This is not your first time, this won't be your last time. So you go ahead and do it, and you go ahead and take out any shyness or any loss of self-confidence or loss of or low self-esteem that you have, and you go ahead and do what you need to do. That's why this is stepping outside your comfort zone will get easier eventually. It really, really will. There are so many examples I could really give you guys, but I really wanted this video to be short and simple, and I really wanted you all to ponder on that. Stepping outside of your comfort zone. What have you done this week to step out of your comfort zone? What have you done recently that you were so nervous about, your heart was beating, like, oh, how do I do this? How do I achieve this? But eventually you did it, and now you're proud of yourself, and you feel like when you're trying to do it next time, it will get easier. For example, starting videos. When I used to start to record videos, at the beginning I used to be very nervous. Till now, there are some videos that I'll be like, I'm not sure about this, should I or should I not? But now, literally, there's so many things I do now that it's like second nature, because once I start to overthink it, then I retrace my steps and I tell myself to not overthink and to just go ahead and do what I need to do. I will not die, nobody will die, everything will move on. If anything, I'm only just boosting my own confidence, I'm boosting myself, I'm helping myself to feel comfortable doing certain things. So I hope this topic resonated with you all. I'm glad it's very short and simple. Let me know in the comments, how does that sound to you? You know, just your doing things just being more second nature to you. Have you ever felt like that with anything you're doing? I really want you all to get to that stage in your lives where you just feel like everything you do, no matter how nerve-wracking it could seem to others, you're just like, oh well, I will do it and I'll come out of it. It's okay. We do it and we move. If I make a mistake, if I embarrass myself with this person or this event I go for, blah blah blah, I take it and I move, and eventually it will be second nature. Thank you all so much. On here we do millennial talk, self-help, faith, development, lifestyle content, reaction videos, Nigerian content once in a while. Come back for more. Keep on stopping by. If it's your first time, go ahead and subscribe. Stay here, see our beautiful Nigerian faces on here. We're plenty, we're very plenty. Thank you all so much. God bless you, and I'll see you again on the next video. Bye.